This ain't no shade, this ain't no flex. Just make sure you tune to the RPX. Stay dropping jewels all on the airways. Keep sitting hunting like every single day. This ain't no shade, this ain't no flex. Just make sure you tune to the RPX. Stay dropping jewels all on the airways. Keep sitting hunting like every single day. RPX. Yeah, just the RPX where you can sit back and catch a vibe at. But your mind gotta be open like a surgeon with a scalpel. Mixed with the tips that can help with the mental, also the spiritual, and even the physical. The way she break it down, you don't need a visual. Always keep it fair and also critical. Everything is clear, ain't no need for subliminals. Growth is essential, the love is not rental. You might be perplexed, but it's so simple. If you wanna know how you can interact, just hit the IG or the Glock or where it at. So come get involved, it don't even cost. Just hit the DM if you need to talk. So all my good people out there, stay blessed and make sure you tune in to the RPX. This ain't no shade, this ain't no flex. Just make sure you tune to the RPX. Stay dropping jewels all on the airways. Keep sitting hunting like every single day. This ain't no shade, this ain't no flex. Just make sure you tune to the RPX. Stay dropping jewels all on the airways. Keep sitting hunting like every single day. RPX.
Yo. Another episode of the X Radio here on Glockaware, where you can find us every Thursday night at 6 p.m. Yo, I just really enjoyed that intro all over again. So shout out to H-Man. You can find him at H-Man92. Thank you so much. Like, I didn't tell him to write anything. He just did it. So it's kind of cool when folks just get you.
Yeah.
Like, that was cool.
Yeah.
So this week we have Cousin Warren.
Dr. C.
From Drench Radio.
Yeah.
I'm just going to call him Cousin Warren.
Yeah, that's Cousin Warren.
That's Cousin Warren.
That's Cousin Warren.
I'm just going to let him know, and that's how it's going to be. I'm sure he'll be fine with it.
Oh, he'll love it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Cousin Warren.
So that's
Dr. C.
That's going to be exciting. Yeah, man, they're funny. You can find them. They're on Tuesdays. What time on Tuesday?
9.
9 o'clock Tuesdays. Facebook Live.
8, 9. Yeah, something like that. I think he's texting me. Let's try it.
This guy. There we go.
That guy?
See what happens when you speak of the devil, he shouted right up here.
Hi, my guy. Hi, guy.
Yeah, no. I ain't even know this one was open.
Okay, so.
You got the shade down.
Yeah, no. You know what? Usually it's not.
I needed to.
If you were supposed to, right.
No, I ain't know whether I was supposed to park right there or not park right there.
Oh, yeah, after 6, it's fine.
Yeah, because I got like 9,999 tickets in
Philly. We don't need that.
Jersey guys get tickets in Philly. Well, I never pay. They going to tow all of my cars.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't care.
So as we were saying,
we gonna make it through the night.
As I was saying, we have Cousin Warren on the show from Drench Radio.
What's Cousin Warren?
Drench Radio Live.
Get comfortable. You know, you can adjust this one.
Nah, it's cool. That's cool. I'm good.
It's cool.
Yeah, I'm good.
He wants to get personal with it.
Yeah.
I already said we're gonna be silly tonight. We're just kind of freestyling and whatnot, and it's a pleasure to have you on. You know, I've watched you a few times, ladies. He's into the hey, if you want to send some DMs, go ahead.
Yes, listen, send them to the inbox, please.
If you want to send the cities to the inbox,
yes.
It's Warren Seawright.
See, now listen.
WARREN SEAWRIGH.
Come on, send them.
And here's my thing. This is what this show is about, all right? We like to be silly, and we love that shit, right? But I do focus on mental health.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we could come up with a few things to, I'm really interested on your point of view on a few things.
I got PTSD.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I'm 70% disabled. I go for my 100% October 6th.
There you go.
Cross your fingers.
There you go. We gonna get that.
Yeah.
We gonna get that.
See? So there you go. If you want to talk about PTSD, we can do that.
We can do that, definitely.
All right. Tell us about Drench Radio first.
Drench Radio isn't really radio. It's not really a podcast or anything. I just go live every Tuesday, and it's lit. We're getting up to like 100 and some people. We started out with like 10 people, but we're up to 100 and some people. We gonna hit 200 this week, I think. So.
Nah, you're going over that, cuz you're definitely going over that.
Yo, and the people really are like, they participate heavy.
It's up.
They They donate.
That's
they
what's
do.
up.
They do a lot.
What's
I made a lot of money off of Drench Radio. I love Drench Radio.
That's what's up.
They actually bought this bottle. I typically don't drink and drive though. Don't drink and drive.
Don't
no.
drink and drive.
We don't know how you got here.
I drove here
Oh, okay.
with a bunch of
He
tickets
just
on
wanna
my car.
tell on himself.
I hope they don't put a boot on my jaw.
Sometimes they
Really
do the
sick.
scan thing. You know, they
Yeah.
scan it.
Where they ride by
Yeah.
and scan it.
Yeah, well, just keep riding by.
Yeah.
I got my car repoed in Philly before.
How'd that go?
Bad. Horrible.
I don't know.
Very horrible. But I thought somebody stole it, but they actually repoed it.
Huh. Wow.
You
This is
prefer
probably like,
Not
this is
even
like
like-
15 years ago though.
was
I'm,
your preference?
I'm older.
Was your preference death?
What?
Your preference death? Oh, okay. What?
Nah.
You could have recovered that though.
Right. Yeah.
I was out here dealing with people that I shouldn't be dealing with.
See, that's what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a mental health thing too. That's really like a spirituality thing. You gotta really make
Right.
better decisions.
Right.
But that's what always happens when we're doing something we're not supposed to be doing. Usually doesn't turn out the way it should.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Women in Philly leave you jammed up though. You mess around.
Uh oh.
You gonna get jammed up. It's like, yo,
The gym
Yo.
is.
you try to jam a joint
Listen.
up in Philly, man, they gonna jam you up.
Yo.
Look, that's why I stay over the blue.
From your experiences,
No, he
your,
always says
your
they always-
PTSD
yeah.
experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your own personal story. Trouble defeated.
Right.
Nah,
Right.
it's like 8 different women.
Yo, then you gotta make better
going-
decisions.
it's going around.
You gotta make better decisions.
Better decisions.
As I like to say, butterflies, not roaches.
Yeah.
Butterflies, bro, not roaches.
Yeah. We'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
We'll take
Yeah.
that. We'll take that.
Maximum jammage though.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
jam-
I'm sorry to hear about that.
I love
but
to jam a Philly woman, but
Woo!
yeah.
Philly's best.
Philly's got some good
Jammage.
marshmallows on the yams.
Yeah, you know what? Listen, while we're speaking,
Marshmallow.
I've heard that. Like they said, this is definitely got to import that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Bottle that shit.
Bottle it up.
What is it? The water on this side of the
It might.
river?
I
The
don't
Juicy
know,
Lady. Juicy Lady.
It's
Oh yeah. Shout out Juicy Lady. She has an event coming up.
Yeah. Let me re-up too.
Cognac loves her drinkage.
I do. Maximum jammage.
So
Those are essential. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So what do y'all do this every week?
Every week.
Every week.
Every week. I'm ending my 4th year.
4th year.
Yeah.
I really want to do mine like this. Like I really want.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
You back, cousin. Let's do,
Come on, you can come right here.
You're already more than halfway there.
Yeah, you see, you're right
You're
behind the
Right,
you're
shindig
already
right now.
there.
Right.
But his setup also.
Yo, I
Yeah.
like. Okay, so who is with you in the? Because I hear people in the background. That was a hard question. I'm sorry.
Nah.
I did not prepare you for
Shout
that.
out
Nah,
to
I'm
those
burnt.
guys.
I'm burnt out. I got PTSD. Look, right? They're all my good friends, man. So
Okay.
I got one person
So
doing
some
the
people-
ad libs. Somebody's
okay.
doing.
Is it the
little
same
sound
person
effects.
every time?
Same person
okay,
every time.
so you have
We got the
committed to
same-
this project.
Yeah.
That's
We
what's
knee
up.
deep. We balls deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's important.
Is
It's
Trey
important.
woke?
It's very
Go all the way.
Is Trey sleep?
Trey. We kicked Trey off the show.
Oh,
We kicked Trey off.
he's
the show.
all the way off.
Yeah,
Okay.
he ain't showed up 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, I peeped that.
Uh-oh. And then dun, dun, dun. What happened to Trey? Question mark.
He's somewhere sleeping.
He's somewhere asleep.
He's
He
somewhere
always
sleeping. He's always sleeping. He's somewhere
He
sleeping.
get high. He get a couple snacks in him.
But is it once he's already on the job or before he
Nah.
even gets there? He can't even make it.
He's just part of the vibe.
Sorry, guy. I don't
He's
even
just
know
part
you.
He doesn't even. Trey doesn't even do anything. He's just part of it.
Oh yeah.
He's just part of the
But
vibe.
listen, we have
You gotta
that's-
be here. He just has.
That's
to
how
be
it is at Glockerware. Everybody serves a purpose.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
However
right,
you
right.
see fit.
Mhm.
But we all, most of us are entrepreneurs. We have our own ideas and
Yeah.
shows and other things that we have, merch, whatever. we're multifaceted in here, and everybody, at one point that's dude.
Yeah.
Somebody sitting in the corner like
Yeah.
on lean, like cool.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Just part of the atmosphere.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's just cool. It ends up being such a cool vibe,
Yeah.
We all laugh. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Cousin Warren.
That's your cousin.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That's your cousin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Black Lives Matter.
He's like,
That's your
okay.
cousin.
Okay, Black Lives
That's your
Matter.
cousin.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay.
That's your cousin.
That's what I said. So I'm just gonna call him Cousin Warren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can find him at Warren C. Wright.
Warren C. Wright.
Mm-hmm.
What's your Facebook and Instagram?
It's Warren C. Wright, and then my Instagram is C. Wright Warren.
Yeah.
I'm
You
not
want to be a little
into-
backwards.
I'm-
Backwards
yeah.
man to backwards man.
Yeah. I had Warren C. Wright and Warren C. Wright,
Right.
but then my baby mom had uploaded some videos
Oh,
that
yeah,
she caught.
see.
She had
See?
got
Yeah,
me
baby
caught, I had
mom.
got caught up there. I got 2 baby moms, 3 kids.
Okay, so I'm not sure where to start on this one.
Is that Philly?
No.
See?
No. One's
Thank you.
It's
Camden.
not- see,
One's
that's
Camden.
close.
See?
That's close.
See?
One's Camden, one's Willenboro.
Mm-hmm. See? Not here. We are not taking that one.
First of all,
I'm
That's
not
a two-part question.
I'm not jamming nothing in Philly without a rubber.
Oh. All right.
I think
we not raw
that's
dog
in-
jamming in Philly.
I think that's important anyway.
It's definitely
Because you just don't know, and half the people
Don't
that
know.
don't know that they don't know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
of course.
yeah, just should be regular fare.
yeah, pretty much.
So
Go ahead.
okay, that was
checking
a
it out.
two-part question, right?
Wait,
I wasn't
ask
sure if I
Yeah,
wanted to
go ahead,
continue
go ahead. You
or
went
move
on.
on.
Nah, keep it
But I'm
moving.
gonna continue.
Come on,
So
continue.
So what exactly, what she put your shit on Facebook?
So this is a
How?
crazy.
Wait, was she your
this
baby?
is a-
Were you dealing with each other at the time?
Yeah.
Okay,
No, this
so
is,
you were.
This is a
all
wild
right.
story, right?
Go ahead.
So real
Should
quick.
I sit down for it?
You can stand up. Look, all right, we're gonna keep it short though, right? I got a text one day from some chick, random chick, don't know her from a hole in the wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
She says, "Yeah, had a great time last night." So I was probably 25, I'm 37 now. I'm gonna say, "Yeah, cool, great time." I'm thinking it's somebody I know fucking around. So it wasn't somebody I know fucking around. It's some random chick from Portland. She sends me a video.
Portland.
She sends me a video of her of them smashing.
Mm.
So I'm like, what the? So I'm like, I'm thinking it's a joke still. So I'm like, oh, that was crazy. It was crazy. So long story short, I fell asleep. She continued texting my phone, like late at night, and my baby mom goes through my phone. She finds some other shit, and then she posted it all on Facebook. I mean on Instagram, and I had to delete my Instagram. But I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah.
When somebody puts your shit out there like that, you get more women getting
Of
put out
course,
there like that.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
it's
oh,
people
yeah.
saying, it was women in my inbox saying like, look, I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't do that to you. You should fuck with me.
Ooh.
You understand what I'm saying?
He got
and
offers.
a lot of,
Even though he was wrong.
and it wasn't even my
What?
dick. It
Now
wasn't even
who's
my
wrong?
dick
Was
in the video.
it him or?
It's some light skinned dude too.
Whoa.
It was-
Well.
I'm like, yo, this
You
is
could have a
wild.
two-tone.
Nah, no two-tone here. That thing is copper tone like the top of a Duracell battery.
You.
Yeah.
Wasn't even you.
Yeah, we all the same
Wasn't even
complexion.
you.
Wasn't even me.
Not taking that out.
Yeah,
So did you find your new wife out of that?
No, I didn't find my new. I'm single. I enjoy being single.
Send the
Yeah.
titties to the
Send
DM,
it to
as
the
you always
DMs.
say.
Listen, I get on every week. Come
Send it to
on.
the
Do they
Send
really
them.
send them? Yeah, look.
If
once
they
in a
did
while.
if they did send them, I wouldn't say anything.
Yeah.
No, I mean, don't say who or whatever, but maybe you might get them once in a while.
Maybe.
Right.
Okay,
uh-huh.
okay.
This is
Yeah.
recorded on video too.
Oh, we're live right
yeah.
now.
Oh, you're
baby.
live.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, you're live.
We're
my
live
guy.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can search Glockaware and
Mhm.
click the live link.
Yeah.
Oh man, I gotta put that up. I swear to God, I just looked y'all up.
Oh, thanks.
Like
Thanks for
probably
joining the crew.
like 2 hours, 3 hours.
That's
ago.
all right. You
That's
know,
all right. We'll take that.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah.
You did it. So what do you think?
I think it's amazing, actually.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. We'll take that too. Even 2 hours ago.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. You can find us here every Thursday night at 6 p.m. here on Glockaware Radio. Mm-hmm. We are live on the TuneIn app. We are live on Glockaware.com. And we are live on YouTube as well. So you can go ahead and search Glockaware. Yeah. And click the live link. Cousin Warren, he's so I
think he's clicking the live link.
Yeah, he's posting. He's posting. I feel like
he's everywhere right now.
I hear the Jeopardy theme song in my head.
Yeah, that.
I hear somebody out there singing it.
Mm-hmm.
Juice.
Shout
out to Chick with the Juice.
Hey.
Get all your goodies from her. Check her out, Chick with the Juice 2 on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
She's available to vend at your parties as well.
I wish I would have known this was live before. We could have got some people to tune in that
Juice experience. Everybody's in an experience now. I love it.
Yes, I'm loving it. I love it. It's a vibe.
Well, it's true. Like our whole situation. Hey, Took, any chance you got what I asked you for earlier?
Please.
That might be a loaded question, but
Okay.
Anyway, life equals X.
Life equals X.
X equals experience.
Mm-hmm.
So every experience we have is part of our life.
And that's what the X experience means?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we doing this now?
Yeah, why not?
Listen.
Look, he's like...
I called, you responded, you answered, you came. Thank you very much.
Oh, I get a shirt?
Hey, look, what else you get?
Let me see what's in here.
It's a uh-oh.
Let me see what's going on.
It's like Christmas.
Oh!
That's Drench Radio, right?
That's Drench Radio. It's Henny VSOP. If you are not drinking Henny VSOP, you are drinking Flint water. That regular Henny, pay the extra $10. Pay the extra $10. Get yourself some VSOP. Treat yourself right. You wake up. You don't beat on your wife or your girlfriend. You're not doing none of that. You giving maximum jammage.
That was the couple. We had that show a couple weeks ago.
You're giving the maximum Hennessy dick with VSOP.
Maximum.
Every
inch
Henny.
counts.
Well,
every inch counts.
That's
what
we're not coming up
I'm
short
saying.
that night.
Yeah, you're doing 30 plus with that.
There you go.
Yeah, maximum jammage. Balls slapping ass cheeks.
Those are essential.
I said, Cousin Warren, this is about to go 50 ways left.
Those are essential.
But I knew this already.
Yeah.
So you got a sweet
We're
tooth?
here for it.
Yeah, I did a little bit of something outside before I came in.
Yes. We're gonna
I'm a candy guy.
We're gonna elbow to that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoying life as you should.
So how was your weekend though?
I worked.
I don't remember.
But it was all right. Mm-hmm.
I don't work.
Congratulations. Yeah.
I'm
so
retired.
that goes back to the PTSD situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm retired.
So how did that come about?
I did 4 years, 2 tours in Iraq. If you want to go to the Army, I wouldn't consider it. If that you do what you got to do. But my mom kicked me out. I had a recruiter told me that I had a cool recruiter too. He's a Puerto Rican guy, good hairline.
Does that make a difference?
Yeah.
The hairline.
He was fresh to death. I had one. Look, I'm from Jersey, but I had 3 pair of pants. I had 4 shirts. Like I didn't have he had all the stuff. He was giving me money.
Yeah.
And he's telling me to show up to Fort Dix. I showed up to Fort Dix. I signed up for the Army. My mom was in the Army as well, but I signed up for the Army and
shout out to my big cousin too.
Yeah. And I thought it would be I thought you were coming home, but I didn't know the difference between the reserves and the regular Army.
Right.
And I didn't know that they can just do whatever they want.
Right.
So, but I think it was a good experience. I mean,
the way you worded that.
Yeah.
Did you feel like a prisoner?
Nah, I never felt like a prisoner. You can leave that. You can leave that motherfucker.
But a lot of people wouldn't because of the benefits.
They'll just catch you and bring you back.
That
Right,
too.
that's what I was about to
AWOL.
say. AWOL.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Look,
It's just gonna bring your ass right back.
the benefits are so amazing.
Yeah.
I think of myself from 1 to 10. on the look side is 7. I give myself a +2 for personality, so I'm gonna give myself a 9, right?
And then wait, when you dress up, that's a whole nother 5.
Right.
If you do it right.
So look, I joined the before I joined the army. I had a decent amount of women. Once I joined the army, women love benefits and women love uniform.
Yes, we do.
I jammed more
Security.
women
Yes.
in the army than I've jammed in my life. You're gonna jam.
Do we
women.
have the song "Jam" by any chance?
Jam.
Like, 'cause he keeps
Yeah.
saying it.
Nah, maximum jammage.
Maximum jammage.
NBA jam. We're recording that Def Jam.
Yeah, that's one of the lines on Drink
So
Radio.
would you consider yourself having a habit? Because you really love jam. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but
I think
you know?
I think any man has a healthy
I
level
was gonna say, is it healthy?
a healthy level of
You just like to talk about it.
libido.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I enjoy jammage.
Yeah. What's your favorite part?
The beginning, middle, and end. I like
Yes.
the beginning, middle, and end.
Yes. You got to be well balanced.
I'm a missionary guy. I want to look you in your face when I'm jamming.
Yeah.
I want to know what's really going on.
Okay.
So that's,
Take
that's,
that.
that's
So he wants to analyze before he jiggles the cakes.
Oh,
I
I
get
like
it.
the way you put that.
Yeah.
I get
A
it.
little jiggle. Take all that.
Yeah, I
I'll
get
take
it.
all that.
Well-rounded. Good job.
Yeah.
Balanced.
Yeah, you got to keep it balanced. But I think every man has a healthy level of.
Sure, they should.
Yeah.
I think every person should.
Every person.
I mean, that's
should.
just
Yeah.
part of being a well-rounded person.
Right. Right.
A lot of us aren't well-rounded.
Right.
But how did PTSD affect you? Like, how did that come about for you? Besides, you joined the military.
And went to Iraq twice. So I joined the military in July 2002. I was in Iraq in January 2003. So you got to think about it. I went from high school to overseas, and like we out there playing. I got video. I'm out there playing with loaded weapons. So I mean, it affected me in many ways. But it's like that ain't like going to somebody else's whole country.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about us.
They really don't.
I don't know why we give a fuck about them.
I've asked
Right.
the
Like,
same
yeah.
question.
Right.
I don't know why we give
I have inquired that before because I'm like, I'm not understanding why
they
everybody
have-
just can't do their own thing.
Yeah.
Why do we need to be there?
Right,
Why
and
do we
that-
need to go to these things?
And that's what cemented my getting out. Like, I think if anybody's out there that doesn't have a profession or doesn't have, you don't have to do anything in the army. You
Right.
just, as long as you're there, you'll get
Right.
paid, you'll get housed, you'll get clothes. You do it for 20 years, you get a check for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're
yeah.
18, 19, you ain't got nothing to do. By 39, you can get out.
Yeah.
And
But there's so much.
I think that's the
Does
best
anyone
thing.
come out normal? Is that even possible?
I think it's highly possible because a lot of that shit on TV that ain't real.
Oh, listen, my dad
Like I
was
was
a
a
cool
supply
dude.
guy.
Yeah.
I gave out toilet paper, paper towels, pencils, computers. Like I'm on the internet every day.
Right.
Like-
Right.
You work from 9 to 5. I get off. I play ball. They smoke
Right.
weed in the army. They drink in the army. They fight in the army. This is the same shit multiplied. It's almost like being in jail.
Yeah.
Like, basic
Right,
training
you
is
don't leave.
50 bunks on one side, 50 bunks on the other side,
Right.
and people try to steal your drawers.
Mm-hmm.
You got to
Yeah.
fight people, and
Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah.
But it's like it's inevitable when you're housed like that.
Yeah, it's really weird. The first time I've ever took a shower with a man, it's
Yeah.
I couldn't even talk to people. Like some people are so
listen.
comfortable. Like the showers are like this.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah,
And you get
yeah.
5 minutes to take a shower, and they're like, "Yeah, what's going on? See, right? Like, I don't want to talk to you.
Right.
with your-
Don't talk to
with your
me.
dick out. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm
Don't
saying?
talk
You got
to
your dick.
me.
You got
Yeah.
your man out.
Yeah.
Got your man out, and you want to talk to me. I don't want
Have
to
a
talk really.
full-fledged conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that doesn't work.
I mean, and there's folks are comfortable with different things, but
Right.
like also, yeah, I'm with you on that. Don't talk to me. Let's
Yeah.
talk to me out there.
They
like
also
we're
have
When we're fully dressed.
yeah.
they also have stalls
Mm-hmm.
without windows, or
Yeah.
So like if I gotta take a smash, it's like this. It's like these shares.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like I never like I would sneak at night. When I first started, I would sneak at night and take my smash.
You'd hold your dew all day.
Yeah, cause like
what if you couldn't?
If I couldn't, I would have to take
You'd
a smash.
You'd have to, but you'd
like
try to
sitting
hold
this
it all
close to
day.
another person taking a smash with no door is very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable because you don't really want to strain or grunt or anything like that. You got a mean one. You know what I mean?
You gotta look over there and see what's going on.
Look, don't look over my side. We fighting.
Right.
You know I do home health care, so you see these things, and that's where I'm just like in my head, like, man. People be making faces.
My first baby mom was a CNA. She was wiping ass.
Yeah, I did that home health care thing for a minute.
That wiping ass is critical.
I just wiped my own ass.
I was a supervisor on top of it. It was no joke. Like
wiping ass is critical. It sucks when you get somebody who doesn't do it. Like, yo, if you sign up to wipe ass, you need to wipe that ass thoroughly.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do a job, you got to do a good job.
Or if you got the van full of kids and you have those kids all day every day, they should be at least halfway decent.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. Like some of my children would get on the bus and it was just like, come on, ma'am.
Come on, ma'am.
Smelling like piss.
Come on.
But why wouldn't you just put a fresh one on anyway?
Well,
you know what I mean?
They don't. I mean, they be sharp. Everything. And then you send your kid out there. And I would actually tell the parents, like, man, listen, good morning. I know it's rough, but please, a do-over. It's necessary.
Do-over.
Yeah, look, you can't get on my van. Can't get on my van like this. I may have to ride with you for hours. It's drop your kid off. Like, come on, man. They don't want to have them send them back home once we get there. I have to sign them in. I gotta walk them out. I'm not doing that.
Right.
Yeah, no. No, when Miss Brinkley pulled up, like, oh, here come this. Yes, here come this. You gotta come correct her. Your child can't get on.
But I mean, that should be common courtesy.
That's my point.
Should be.
Yeah. Then you had something that had behavioral
common
issues.
Courtesy is not so common. It's just like common sense.
It's like common sense. You're correct. It's not common at all.
So how do you feel with this COVID thing? Like, we're supposed to be 6 feet apart and wear masks and all this whatever. Like, some people are really strict to the situation and some people don't give a shit. Obviously we're kind of like, hey, whatever. But in the store, you got to wear these things to go in. And most people adhere. Some people be right up on your ass.
Yeah, that burns
and
me
I
out.
turn around, like, I could literally probably feel them breathe if I
yeah, but that burns me out for other reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Before this situation. Why are we this close?
Yeah.
Look, I'm all for the mask. I really I believe if you take care of yourself, I get out there and I do my little walks. I got bad ankles, but I get out there, I do my little 2-hour walk every day, and take my turmeric, my elderberry, my black seed.
There you go.
Sea
moss?
Nah. I got some sea moss. I got some sea moss, but
what's the problem?
Get on the sea moss.
That shit is nasty.
Yeah,
how do you try to
make
it?
Yeah, how do you make it?
I do the scoop. I
With
haven't look.
Do you eat it?
Yeah,
don't do it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that. You're setting yourself up.
I'm on my wallow.
Listen, you know what? I actually
I'm
made
on my morning power up.
You can put them in smoothies. I put them in tea. I made an oatmeal. It was steel cut oats with sea moss, chia seeds, dried dates, some cut up apples, cinnamon, clove, a swirl of honey.
You got a whole cocktail.
What? That was a health meal.
That's it right there.
Do you see what I'm saying?
This week I've been doing mine with
how
yogurt.
You do it.
Yeah.
But I think it's mainly, it's the white people, man.
Is it
they don't want to wear the mask.
Is it
I had a white lady yell at me, and we were like 5 feet apart at least. It's not like, and she walked up on me.
If the store say wear a mask, wear a mask.
And I had a mask on.
It ain't that deep.
What's up, Juice?
I'm all coming in all extra and backwards. So listen, right? Yeah, I'm going back to the oatmeal because I'm a little hungry.
Oh, go ahead.
I know. Out of all the shit that you talked about, I'm coming back to the oatmeal.
Girl,
the oatmeal stuck with me. It's like, no, is it overnight oats that you make?
No.
So do you know how to make overnight oats?
Is that the one you put it in the thing and put it in the fridge?
Yeah.
You
so
mix it up and put it in the fridge?
Add yogurt.
Okay.
Greek yogurt, like a vanilla, or not if you don't want to add any sugar like that, just get a sugar-free one, and just add your honey and all your other stuff. Put it in the refrigerator.
Wait overnight.
When you wake up in the morning, you could do two things. You can heat it up, or you can eat it cold.
Yeah.
Now I'm lazy.
Girl,
I'm lazy.
I'm with you. I don't mind cold food.
My husband needs to eat every single morning. So he loves oatmeal. I'm so happy it's cold again. I don't know what to do with myself because he ain't had no oatmeal all summer. So now it's cold.
I just
overnight
making it.
I make 7 or 8 of them.
Yeah.
And I line them up in the refrigerator. You better not touch me in the morning and ask me to make you nothing to eat. So I love that. Chia seeds. Drink your sea moss. You can make it flavored with strawberries or berries or whatever. Like, then do soursop.
I gotta do something, but that sea moss ain't it, man.
But the elderberry,
you didn't even do it right.
That elderberry,
you didn't even give it a chance.
Look, I did my joint like Wallow do his.
That's why it didn't work for you.
I tried too. And I said this ain't for me, and I made tea. You see how I rhymed? Bars. Yeah, I couldn't do it either. I was like, what the hell? Oh no, people eat this shit.
You gotta smooth. Yeah, you gotta.
So I make a tea.
No. First of all, I didn't like the way it looked.
I live alone.
That gelatin look.
Yeah,
I live alone, so I'm not making all that. I'm not really even a breakfast boy. Like,
do you drink tea?
Like around 11.
Yeah, you
I'd start to eat around like 11, 12.
What's wrong with that?
What?
Eating around 11.
Yo, some people like to eat soon as they wake up.
Yeah,
like they gotta have breakfast.
Yeah.
I'm like 11 or 12.
I feel
I
might drink a bottle of water.
It's fruit.
We're not supposed to eat breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
The reality of it is, what breakfast is. What does it say?
You're breaking fast.
It's break fast. So you're sleeping at night. You're not eating. You break your fast in the morning, but you're supposed to break your fast with water and fruit. Not bacon, eggs, potatoes, and that's why people can't. That's why people sleepy. Yeah, that's why they sleepy all day. You know what I mean?
We had a science experiment in the G Shop the other day. Don't eat turkey in the afternoon. Don't do it.
What was the science?
Turkey. You're sleepy.
Yeah, you can't eat turkey.
You can't eat turkey.
You can't eat anything heavy.
No, turkey.
That's why I'm glad I don't work in an office anymore, because you're so bored in a corporate office that the best thing. And let me tell you something. I made most of my money at my job selling the dumbest shit I have ever thought. I have sold candy bars, because when you're sitting at your desk, you're bored.
Right.
It's nothing to do. What you gonna do? You're gonna eat. What you gonna do? Oh, you coming around my desk? You selling something? Oh, I'll buy. What's those pencils? I'll take it. So I used to make so much money off of. I sold socks just because it was something. So believe me, shit.
If it's cute, it's going.
They going turkey, but they used to eat everything,
turkey.
and we'd be sleep by 3:00, ready to go home, taking 5 hours.
I used to get reprimanded all the time because I used to work outside. Oh, well, listen, no, because in PGW we call it working out on the street. So I used to read So I used to read meters all day. So when I got transferred to the inside, when I got promoted, I'm like, damn, I gotta sit here all day. That's not gonna work for me.
Right.
Every time you turn around, excuse me, can I see you in the office? Yeah, because I can't sit down. I already know. You don't have to go in the office. You can say it out loud. So give me something to do. Like I need to go across in a new building. I need to do some other stuff.
I need to get out of here.
I wound up doing it for 28 years, and I got in trouble for 28 damn years. And they fired me twice.
What was your worst job ever?
Back.
That was your worst job ever?
Oh, reading meters, going house to house. I was a softie, and I wasn't always this tough, cuz.
You got chased by dogs?
Dogs, people, locked in basements. The very first day out, I got locked in the basement. I cried like a whole bitch.
I would have too.
I couldn't even call my dad to come get me out. Like, how am I get out there? They was standing on top of the grate. So I'm like,
bullshit.
Yeah, and they was laughing. They were laughing. They was like, oh, let her out. I still don't go to that bar to this day.
That's why.
22nd and 100 Park. Fuck y'all. I don't go there.
Fuck y'all.
Yeah, fuck them all. I don't go to that bar. I can't even think of the name.
Waltz.
No, not Waltz. The other one.
22nd.
Where the Kentucky Fried Chicken was. I don't know the name.
Love.
I don't know, but I don't go there.
Across from the Shack. Wait, is it
yeah. Yeah, the KFC used to be there.
Clarissa
the gas
Street.
Station.
No, that's Clarissa Street, 18th Street.
Yeah, that
near
bar.
Roy's.
Yeah, that bar.
Oh.
Right on the corner.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Right.
fuck them all.
Mine
Laughing at
was
my dumb ass.
a mailman.
You were a mailman?
I was a mailman for 3 years.
I was gonna say, how long did that last? Yeah, 3 years.
3 years. 3 years.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It is one of the worst jobs you can have in
How
life.
soon did you know that you didn't like it?
Probably
Day
like
one?
6-7 months in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because once you
And what-
start, they give you light shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So it's light, and then when you first start, you're not a real mailman.
Right.
You
What are
just
you,
fill
a
in.
fucking apprentice?
It's called a city carrier
Yeah,
assistant.
yeah.
You are.
Yeah, you are.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
right.
a
Ding.
Yeah, thank
And
you.
and fucking you become a city carrier assistant. So when you call out,
Yeah, you gotta fill in.
I come in, and then
Right.
when she calls out, so you go to different.
Yeah.
Right.
So some people have dogs.
Yeah.
Some people have holes in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've had a dog break
Just
through
to
the
get
window
out. Yep.
and chase me down. I jump on people's
Oh my
cars,
God.
Yeah, I've learned how to jump fences real fast.
and
Yeah.
nothing's waterproof when you in the water all day.
Right.
Yeah, never
Like when
lie.
it's raining all day, whatever
Right.
says it's waterproof, it's not really
You said
waterproof.
it's- do not believe that.
And you know what else? Those fleas,
Ticks, fleas,
all that stuff.
You
And
walk.
that's the most I've ever got naked outside.
Yo,
I mean, you have to.
so think about this, right? You got a mailman. You live on your street. Think about your street.
Yep.
Is there a bathroom on your street?
Exactly.
Where do they piss at?
Right.
Exactly.
They tell us to piss in the back of the truck in a bottle.
Yeah.
It's
No.
people who. Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Even
Yeah.
the trash men are allowed to go to
No,
the
listen.
fire stations, police stations, and like civic
Listen,
buildings.
Look,
I-
everything
yeah.
in the post office is timed.
Yeah.
Your
Mhm.
block
Telling
is
you.
timed.
Yeah.
It's not like you just
Yep.
get to walk up the block. Your block is a 15-minute block. You need to be done in 15 minutes
Yes.
because you have so many blocks that make up your
Right.
8 hours.
Yeah.
So once your 8 hours is once you go over, you're going over time, and then you get written up for going over time.
Yeah. Yep.
But I would write out my slip before I left, and I'm giving myself overtime every time.
yeah. Me too.
Every
Look, if
time.
when it's
Yeah.
29 degrees outside and raining, and it's freezing rain, and you're out there so some of these people are out there from 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I've seen
so you're riding from one street, then you hop over to the next street.
Right.
So it's not these joints ain't this heat ain't your car.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
The heat don't work, the air don't work. You're cold all
Yeah.
day.
Mm-hmm.
The worst job ever. And they follow you. And
Yep.
that little scanner thing where they scan,
Right.
it's a GPS. They
Yeah.
can talk to you through
Yeah.
it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So they know where you're at, when you stopped, how long you stopped. So if you're on your 15-minute block and you're taking 20 minutes, you might get a text on that thing like, "Yo, you need to be on the next block."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
enough
heard
is
they're
enough.
doing. That's how they do the census workers right now too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I could tell.
Mm-hmm.
I
was
I
gonna
know
take a
somebody that
census
does
job.
it,
Yeah,
and
I could tell.
they're like, "Yo, I can't even." It's so irritating.
I used to do that.
Like if I
too.
take too
I
long
used to
or
do that
whatever,
job too.
they get text messages. Where are you? Why are you taking so long?
Yeah, yeah.
I got fired from the post office 3 times.
I got fired from PGW.
So how
twice.
does this happen? Wait, both of you said this. How
We're
does this
family.
happen?
We're family.
You get what do they do? Call you back and say sorry, we made a mistake? Like
No, the union fights it.
the union fight.
Okay.
You never lose your job with
Yeah,
the
you
union.
know, you know.
Yeah,
that's
that's
why
true.
union jobs are.
yeah,
look,
that's true.
Yeah.
You got to damn near kill
You'd have,
somebody.
yeah, you have to do something really crazy.
I smacked my supervisor and threw his phone across the
Yo,
street.
cousin Warren's out of
I got a video.
pocket.
I got a video of
He
it.
got a video.
I got a video of it.
You keep
He
getting in
was-
trouble for these videos.
He was
Yeah, but
recording. He
no
was
more
recording
videos.
it.
He
was
recorded
recording
it.
it, and I was wondering why he was following me like this.
Uh-huh.
But he had it in his shirt pocket, and I'm like, man, get that shit out of here. But he was trying to get out. I ended up getting I ended up suing him and ended up.
Yeah.
I got my job back and resigned. But
Yeah, I did the
I
same.
got a couple dollars from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They made up a whole story and everything about it.
Yeah.
Whole scenario.
Yeah, matter of fact, that's
He
how
just was a hater.
I'll tell y'all that, this is one of the, PGW. It's PGW, right? In the city, right? Your heating source for everything. They do not. This is what, 2020? They still do not have a maternity leave. Shout out to my son today. He's the reason I got fired. Today it's his birthday. I got fired on this
Happy
day.
birthday.
Happy birthday, cuz.
Yeah, I got. Thank you. It's a true story though. I got fired the day that I delivered him. A Monday. I'll never forget, of course. Right? Yeah. It's no maternity leave. So what was I supposed to do? Come
Right.
had a baby on the desk?
Right.
I BS you not.
That is so weird.
BS you not. See, that's why he acts the way he does. My son is
It's PGW's fault, and he deserves a check for that.
And we were paid handsomely. Thank you very much. We were paid handsomely for that.
Shout out to them.
That's so.
Thank you.
How can you fire? I'm having a baby.
They said they did not know where I was, right?
Uh-huh.
But you called my room directly.
Yeah.
How many Miss Brinkleys are having a baby today in this room?
Right.
I mean, we are a huge family, but yeah, that was the first time I had gotten fired.
Yeah. So then, what happened the second time?
What happened the second time? Oh, they tried to get me again on medical documentation, and it wasn't me; it was my mother. Thank you for that check as well. And then that day when they
Speed that, I need that.
yes, yeah, right. So then they had this big meeting. They wanted me to come in and sit down. My favorite line, fuck y'all. I walked out. They said, oh, you can't give a... Listen, I'm at retirement age. I'm not going to make any more money. Cash me out. They cashed me out. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Yeah. And that was 2 years after they called. I had to sit out 2 years the first time. I sat out for 2 years. Now, mind you, I had been there since 87. I had my first baby in 95. No absences, no latenesses. Ever.
Yo, I'm the same way.
Ever. So that was my time to take. If I wanted to take off and have a baby or whatever I wanted to do, and I am still, they call me the baby lady down there. I mean, seriously, because my first baby, there's no maternity leave. I was in labor, chilling.
Right.
It was like, get your ass to the hospital. I was like, after I eat this sandwich.
What kind was it? Was it good?
Bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs.
No, but still
Turkey
to this
bacon.
day. Definitely turkey bacon. Still no paternity to this day, 2020.
That is peculiar. That's like against
You have to
federal guidelines or
It
whatever.
is. You have to use your, and a union is trash still. They hate me down there. I don't care. Right.
So these situations, they
Right.
had silver linings, and those are the things we're thankful for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the family
I definitely
thing.
guess.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I was fired 3 times,
Yeah.
man. They tried to get me out of there,
I love.
and I kept
did not
kept
like
showing
you.
back up too.
Yeah, right. That's
With
what
a
I was
smile
about
on.
to say. Yeah, see, we have this thing. We just
But-
go in like, I'm not,
Look, but I was a supervisor at a couple other places. The worst thing to be is to be a young supervisor.
Ooh,
I was a
yep.
supervisor at Fort Dix for the Department of Logistics, as well as ITT, as well as the logistics company. Black young kids, y'all got to show up to work one time.
Got to.
Man. Yo,
Got to.
they be showing up to work one time, and with me, it's like, come on, man,
Yeah.
da da da. I'm looking people out, I'm clocking people in. Then I end up getting in trouble for clocking people
Right.
in.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look out for the cookout, right? But when Tommy is the supervisor,
Yeah.
they show up to work on time. If they get written up, I'm just gonna take it.
You're right.
But when it's Warren Black ass, you know what? You sold out. You a
You
nut
right.
ass nigga.
Yeah, you
I
right.
never seen a nigga like
Yeah.
you. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You would write me up. I'ma fuck you up after work. And I wish a nigga would, but I wish a nigga would.
Right.
But yeah. Like, yo, y'all gotta stop putting all that pressure on the black people and put it on the other people as well. Like,
just think it
if
should
you don't
be
want to
across
show
the
up for
board.
yeah,
It should be.
It should be even.
Like,
should
okay,
be.
we're workers. We're being judged on our work ethic.
Right.
But it's more acceptable. It's more acceptable to take your write up with Tommy than to take it with Warren. And I don't understand it. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, when you don't clock in, it shows up red across the board. Everybody gets the email that you didn't clock in. I have to write you up now. Hey, yo, you're reprimanded for not showing up.
Right.
Cool, right?
Right.
You're upset with me. But when it happens with Tommy says, hey man, you got to get written up for this, man. You were tardy.
Why do you gotta have your voice though?
Because that's Tommy's voice.
That's
Look,
what Tommy said.
That's how Tommy's talking.
Yeah.
His name's Tommy Radarowski. And he's Polish.
Yeah.
And yeah, he gets written up by Tommy. Yeah, I don't care. That's what Tommy do. Tommy write everybody up.
Right.
But you upset with me. Don't be upset with me, man. Take it the same way. But
Yeah.
that's why I don't work no more. I'm tired of y'all.
So I don't do that.
That's why I don't work no more.
Show up to work. She had trash bags on the window. What the fuck, like, miss? Yeah, part of my pop-up as a supervisor. I had to do that on the overnight shift. She has trash bags on the window. Now, I have to write you up. I have to, kind of like your situation when you're right. She was one of those. Definitely one of those.
You ever had a work relationship?
Yeah, shout out. She'll be 25 next. She'll be 25 next. She'll be 25 next week. Shit.
Right. I've had one work relationship. I don't think it's it ain't right. I don't want to spend.
What's not right about it?
I don't.
That's too much time.
So at first it's cool.
Yeah.
You know, little jammage on break.
Yep.
You know, little flirting, little this, that, and the third, right? So now I don't want to spend every break with you. I don't want to spend every lunch with you.
Right.
You asking me what I'm doing when I'm getting off.
Yeah.
You want to follow me home.
But why is that a thing? though? Why'd you allow that? I'm just gonna leave it there.
It was cool at first, and then it turns into something else. And now,
like you do that on your time outside in the place. You just be chill regular. Like what the hell?
Definitely, but work
you allowed that, cousin.
Nah, I didn't allow. I mean, the jammage was what. Like
you get blind by the
jammage. Yeah, I'm saying.
Ooh.
I was trying to jam something.
Yeah.
You know, and you think it's cool. Hey, man, instead of kicking
don't
it
do
with
that.
my people on
you
break.
gotta have one on speed dial and be like, yo, at the job in 20K.
Yeah.
And then.
Right.
Look, I just rather
I'd
rather do my job and then get home. Like, yo, I personally think that having your own personal space is good.
Important.
Like it's very, very, very important.
It's
like, look,
definitely.
even if you're together for 20 years, he's upstairs, you're downstairs. He's in the den,
exactly.
you're in the basement. Or
you don't need to be up each other's ass all the
time.
time.
Like that.
Right.
I don't feel like that.
You start dating these girls, they want to be on FaceTime all day.
No, I'm
They
not
want to
with
text you all day, and then when after that they want to kick. I don't want to kick it that much.
Yeah, no,
I'm watching Bron.
But here's
I'm
the thing,
watching
like,
Bron.
what if you had a girl that liked basketball?
Yeah, if you like basketball, watch the game and shut up.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Some part of that time.
Yeah, don't start asking me all kinds of weird questions.
Yeah.
What happens when he steps on that line?
She's got to be into it.
Yeah,
she's got to be into it.
Yeah,
Right.
There's none of that
gotta be into
extra
it. Yeah.
questions unless it's like just one.
How many points is that?
No.
Stop
You can look at the scoreboard.
Yeah,
it
stop
just
asking
added.
stupid
Right.
How's your
questions.
math?
Right.
Asking
Yeah,
stupid
you have to
questions.
have someone.
Yeah,
that's
I don't. Yeah, no. Everybody needs personal space, or to be able to at least say that and do what you want to do. Like that should just be a given, though, because first of all, we're adults. We're separate humans.
Right.
Like I had a whole life before you had a life, and we have different friends and habits and things that we're interested in.
Right.
So it's like just because you get together doesn't mean you have to stop doing everything. You know, like you can make adjustments if you see fit or y'all agree on something. But other than that, like. What you're not coming in here telling me who I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, no.
I did that.
I don't feel like that.
I think we all do that when we're young because we just want things to work and all that kind of stuff.
Y'all don't know. Y'all know the drill. It's my true queens. Hey, true queens.
What's up, ladies?
Hey, true queens.
Yeah, I said, you know, like that's you lose yourself. And you don't even know who the hell you are anymore.
Sister.
Yeah. So could you have a relationship where y'all both lived in separate houses?
Yeah, I love it.
Now it depends on. I have done it. I have.
Me too.
I have done it, but at a certain point, I like that connectiveness.
Oh yeah, well.
I like one roof.
I'll spend some nights, but I'm not living there.
I'm thinking 7 days. I'm thinking 4.
Yeah,
4, maybe 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And look, you can come over my house. We can mix and match it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I don't think if I meet somebody and they have a house and I have a house, I'm not selling my house.
Yeah, no.
I don't want you to sell your house.
Right.
If it don't work, you know, I want to be able to go back
wait
to my crib.
Wait a minute. Are you
are
you going into it self-sabotaging?
Nah, I'm not going in and self-sabotaging.
Like, what if it doesn't work out?
But I've accumulated all these things in 37 years,
I get it.
So if we're not able to buy a house big enough to put both of all our stuff together.
So there would be reason to merge if what made sense.
Yeah, if it makes sense.
Okay.
But I'm not just gonna flat out just sell my house. You can live over there, I can live over here, and we could be together. And if we don't have that trust, then what is it, right? What's the title if it ain't no bond, right?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, I can dig that. Yeah,
you know,
like everything to me takes time. and there's no right or wrong amount of time, but just as long as everything's copacetic, everybody's happy.
Yeah, but
you know,
you're not giving up. You're not giving up your spot, my guy.
I'm not just right off the bat.
Right.
And,
Not. Yeah.
And now in 2020, in the 30-year-old range, like the dating pool starts to get a little bit smaller, and you start to realize that a lot of these motherfuckers ain't got nothing.
So are you?
And they want something.
Yes.
You ain't got nothing.
Yes.
If you ain't got nothing, like, look, I ain't got a Bentley, but look, I got a car.
Yeah.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I ain't got a mansion, but I got a house.
Why do people feel like, okay, we want things, right? But a lot of times people aren't willing to work for them. And so they're looking for opportunities, and they feel entitled.
Yeah.
And it's like, what makes you feel, not that you're not worth a Bentley, but baby, we're not there right now.
Right.
Like, could we maybe work on that? Like, what makes you think, like, who's going to take you out of wherever you just plopped your fluffy butt out of? And, you know, now, you get a Bentley. What?
No, I'm just
How?
saying.
No.
What I'm saying is, hey, you have to have the same.
Yeah.
We have to have similar things. I'm not saying you have to have a house, but look, you have to have an apartment.
You have to be adulting properly.
Yeah, you have to be.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I'm one of those people who personally think that you should move out when you can move out, like immediately. I moved out when I was 19.
Me too.
Well, my mom kicked me out, but
well, we were out.
Yeah, we were out. So that's how I decided to join the Army. But if you get out there, you'll figure it out. If you know what I mean?
feel like,
and
okay,
your parents will help you anyway. But
I gotta have me, and
there.
you gotta have you, and then
Right.
we can work on something together.
Right. But in like the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, motherfuckers was 18, they were moving out, getting houses, getting married, now all of a sudden they gotta stay there until they're 30 and play PlayStation or go out every weekend and buy 30-inch weave and then tell you they ain't got no money and they want you to take them on their first date and pay for the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Somebody ever told you to go Dutch?
I go Dutch. You don't gotta tell me shit.
Yeah.
I'll either I got you or we're going Dutch or whatever. Listen, I don't go anywhere unless I can afford it my damn self. Okay.
Good answer.
Yeah, it's September.
Because I first and foremost don't expect anybody to do anything.
Right.
You can't anticipate a lot of this shit unless it was already spoken. And even then, you know, I've heard some weird stories out here. So you got to be able to cover you, period.
Right.
The gesture is just even like look, let's say we go Cheesecake Factory. It's $75.
Right.
I don't have no problem paying the $75, right? But at least you should be like,
can I get the tip? You got it? Can I get the tip?
I got it. You're not even going to throw it out there. You're not even going to throw
money
it out there.
towards it.
Right. And
unless I offered you, unless I said, hey, you want to go on a date? Then it's on me.
Then it's on you. All right.
But if we agree to go on a date, I mean, at least the first one. Like, pay a little something, man. Pay
the
something.
first the first one you pay.
Now, have you ever had a woman take you out on a date?
No.
What?
Even this month in September?
Nah.
Oh.
I don't give a damn what month it is.
Look,
No, September is
deserve to be
take a
taken
man
care
on
of.
a date.
I heard that somewhere.
I've had women take care of me, but not
on
like,
a date.
Not no date. Like, hey, get dressed. You're going somewhere. Like women want now. You see?
Would you like that?
What?
If someone did that?
Yeah, sure. It depends on the place. I'm finicky. Like, look.
Are you a picky eater?
Nah. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to eat nothing out of my. I'm not going to eat nothing out of my comfort zone. Like, I'm not
normal American fare, maybe Italian.
Yeah, I'm not extra. I'm not.
No
extra
Japanese.
Like I don't eat beef or pork though. I don't eat red meat or pork.
Okay, so chicken.
So, chicken, shrimp, something like that. But no, I'm not jumping out the window like that. But nobody has. But women who take care of men sometimes are a little weird because.
They can be.
Because some of them, once they do something for you, then everybody feels like they owe
it.
Back to that self-entitlement.
But that's not with the right intention.
Yeah.
Right. You know, like they want that acknowledgement. They want that.
Saying shit when I paid your fines.
Yeah. Weird
like,
shit.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't.
I'm talking about. But yeah, go Dutch sometimes, women. Go Dutch.
I pay for the whole thing.
Pay for it.
I pay for it.
Pay for it.
Yep.
I pay for it.
Take them home. Let them jam.
I'm jamming them.
Had to throw that out there.
Jam.
Take them home. Let them jam. It's the jam episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
That's what we
Took,
gonna
if you
label
don't
this
cue
shit.
that song.
That's what we gonna label that shit.
Jam.
Them backwoods is tough, man. Them backwoods
Those
is
sticks.
tough. They burn me. They burn my throat.
Yeah.
Backwards.
I go raw cone.
That's
I'm
your
a raw
favorite?
cone guy.
Goes raw.
Yeah.
Cone style.
Just
Raw
started
cone.
that.
Yeah, I've smoked those. I've had those.
Yeah, just started that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the backwood tastes like it's like a cigarette.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
a
it's
tobacco
wild.
leaf.
yeah.
It's wild. Like
yeah.
That's too
I've had
too
one
heavy.
the first time last year.
Really?
First time ever in life.
So what you've been raw like the whole time?
I started out raw. I started out Dutch and then raw.
Yeah,
Like you know,
yeah.
back in the day we
Yeah.
did White Owl,
Dutch,
Garza
yeah.
Vega,
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that. But Phillies,
No
but
pun
like
intended. He went Dutch and then he went
I
raw.
went
Yeah,
Dutch
right,
and I
straight
went.
like that.
Boom.
Yeah.
He's straight like that. Right to it.
You know the Dutches and damn if they weren't hard to roll. If
I
you
can't-
didn't know
I
how
can't
to
roll.
do it, yeah.
You can't roll.
What were you doing
got
with
a
Dutches
machine?
then?
Like, what you got?
Well, I used to buy the weed
And
and
then
then
you'd be
have
like,
somebody
hey,
else
you
roll it.
wanna-
Yeah,
roll
it's
it,
so
yeah.
corny.
Yeah.
It's corny.
There was a lot of people that would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because if you don't roll it right, it's just gonna burn right on
Then
up.
there's the
It's gone.
folks that
Yeah.
don't like to smoke alone.
I'm not one of those.
I'm a dutter. I'm like 4 or 5 pulls
And you're
and I
done.
put it out
Yeah.
and then I save it. I don't like the 15. Like I feel like once you get high, you can't get higher.
Right.
Then that's why y'all start popping the pills, crushing them up, snorting them, doing all kinds of weird stuff. But that's to each his own.
That's a whole nother show.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Substance abuse.
Yeah,
Whatever
I think
floats your boat, whatever
yeah.
tickles your pickle.
Yeah, there are people that chase that high though.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Like it's really crazy. Like some of the stuff they're willing to do. Like that's not the lane.
I used to chase my liquor. I used to smoke Black and Mild. Black and Milds are the worst, man.
Yeah. Black
You
and-
smell like
yeah.
Black and Mild all day.
All day long. I used
All
to
day
love
long.
my Black and
I
Milds.
did it for like 5 years.
I used to love my
Black
cherry.
and
my
Milds
cherries.
is no good. I did the wood tips.
Yeah.
I did the filtered tips. I love the Black and Milds, and
Take
I wouldn't. No,
Take them apart.
nah, I'm not taking them apart. I'm loosening them up a little bit. I'm sparking that thing up.
Gotcha.
We ain't even playing around with that thing.
Cousin
I'm
Warren.
taking a couple drinks, and then I gotta hit that. Black
Cousin
and
Warren,
Milds.
we've extended our time. Come
We
to the
there already?
end.
Oh, 7 o'clock. Wow.
Oh, we out
Yeah.
like 3 strikes.
Yeah.
It's 7.
Tell them where they can find you on Tuesdays.
On Tuesdays at 9 p.m., you can find me at Drench Radio. It's going to be Drench Radio, but it's going to be on Facebook Live at Warren C. Wright.
Tuesdays.
So that's WARREN C. Wright, SEAWRIGHT.
Dr. C.
And that's C like the ocean.
He should have been a
'Cause I
Navy
keep it
man.
wet.
Oh shit! Like the Juicy Lady. Shout out
No, I'm
Juicy.
joking, I'm joking.
Juicy lady, the juice well.
Yo, real quick before we get out, who
Yeah.
is the Juicy Lady and what does she do?
She
Go
sells
ahead.
vagina juice.
Vagina juice.
Yeah.
You'll have to go back a few episodes on
Yeah, you
YouTube.
gotta-
Go ahead, check it out on
Yeah, go
YouTube.
back, check
Search
her out.
Glockaware. It's
Or-
probably about 3 weeks back,
Yeah.
and it was our vegan and anxiety
Yeah.
episode.
Or go to on Instagram, the juice well.
Yep, the juice well. But yeah, yep,
The juice well. Vagina juice.
Yeah.
other things as well. But
Other stuff, but that's one of
Yeah.
the popular ones.
yeah. So until next
That's
week.
the one that stuck out, right?
Jam
God bless.
it.
Till next week on the X Radio here on Glockaware, where you can find us Thursday night 6 p.m. Stay tuned for that's happy hour, and then on to the Glockaware radio show 8 to 10 p.m. Stay tuned.
Yep. Hey, True Cleans.
That was amazing.
I don't trust you, you gon' lie to me. Baby, I just need my privacy. Secluded my myself to get peace of mind. But you DM me on the gram all the time. I just want you gone, boy, you hurt me. You know you hurt me, boy. You pester me. I don't care if you think less of me.